Hey, what's up, Soul Tribe? It's Amy here, the Mystical Badass, and today we're going to look at Sagittarius and see what is coming up and what's in store for you guys. As with all the general readings, you take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, you chuck it in the bucket because you don't want it. One more thing for personal readings, you can email me at amy@mysticalbadass.com, and that's AMY. Or you can just go right to my website, and that is mysticalbadass.com. All the links are in the description and on the description of the channel. Let's jump in. On that website, you can see all the services I offer, and you can even contact me directly through there or book online. And all my sessions are by FaceTime, Google Meet, or phone. Okay, let's jump in. Saggie. Let's look at the Saggies. Okay. Well, the first thing I'm getting is the Ten of Wands. A lot of people don't like the Ten of Wands. I like the Ten of Wands because what this shows me is that any struggle road that you've been on, if there's a journey that you've been struggling through, it's coming to an end, or it's just now coming to an end, or you're just coming out of that. And I do believe this is coming to an end real quick. Like, this is a sudden end to this struggle journey. And those of you Saggies that are in a relationship, I also get that whatever struggles that you've been going through, if this has been affecting a relationship, or if your partner's involved in this journey at all, to where, it's like you're working together here, this is really good for your relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, what this means to me is your struggle coming to an end like this is opening a door for you to be in a relationship. Okay? Yeah? Again, with this another relationship feel here. So it's like if you've been, if your relationship has had a little bumps and bruises, this isn't anything huge. This is nothing that's really big. This is like little, maybe discrepancies or maybe some like annoyances. Again, it's like either affecting your relationship or within your relationship. What I'm seeing is the two of you finding this, you might be even being like romantic in your own way here, more so than what you normally would be, because this journey is coming to an end. And I'm also seeing celebration of love here. This is like the two of you really being able to be yourselves with each other. And to me, it's like that bond, that team. Okay. We're changing energies up here. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, Sagittarius. I have the Hermit here. And that means like diving inside, seeing what needs done, and, almost maybe accountability or coming to terms with things. But that's really diving inside and maybe taking a break from certain things or people that might be, that might not be of the best or highest good for you. And it's almost like you're finally paying attention to the real you and giving yourself the attention that you need. And within this, like, what comes of this is balance. This is a nice balance that comes with this. What is this? I'm also getting something else with this here. If you've been stressing about, if there's any legal issues with money, or if you're considering like really deep thinking about taking a legal issue with money, Spirit is saying Spirit is saying take that next step towards it. You will get paid. Okay, this might be something that stresses you out a little bit, maybe a little anxious about, but there's really no reason to be. What I'm getting is don't pass up the opportunity to do this. Saggie. Okay. We have more of this celebration of love and the sorry, my cat is too big to be up here. Celebration of love. The sun shining down on you, a lot of positive energy, but this is all coming. I'm sorry, I have to I kind of pause because I get too much up here and I have to stop to kind of hear it all. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, so that's like the changes that are coming outside, so not just within. So there's changes coming in your life that are very, very positive changes. Again, I bring up the Wheel of Fortune. Some people seem to think the changes aren't good here, but I always say this is the Wheel of Fortune, not the Wheel of Doom. It's always very positive in my readings here. Especially we have the sun shining here, and that is just complete positivity, warmth. I mean, it's just, there's nothing, this is energizing, this is nurturing, this is positive. So there's a lot of things, again, with this, this all started with you. It's like the changes that you've made within yourself, bringing upon these positive changes and bringing extra, like, external positive changes to you, because when you're working on yourself like this, your vibration's changing, and so you're you know, like attracts like. So with your vibration being higher, more positive, you're attracting more positive. We're gonna, oh, there does look like there's a little bit of chaos, a little something bothering you, and you might even feel a little bit defeated here. We have the Nine of Swords here, and this is not like sadness. This to me is like the feeling of being defeated, and it's because there's something or someone causing a little chaos around. I heard the but. Do not let this person get too much of a, it's a person. Don't let this person get too much of a rise out of you. This is like anger. This is my angry fire Sagittarius right there. Letting all that anger go. And here's the thing though, I see that you're really close. You're really close. So if this chaos is not happening now, it's coming up very soon. Try not to let yourself feel defeated. Handle it ahead of time. Get out in front of it so you're not this, the person that has that hidden lion, where that lion comes out roaring. Okay, so it's almost like, deal with it. Don't keep everything bottled down and get to that defeated feeling. That's when this is almost like a little, I'm not going to say uncontrollable, but it might be a little bit much for you. Saggie. If you've been feeling a little bit down about finances, there's something very new coming. It might be something that you've not done before. And doing so, this is like starting a new money-making book in your life, where you're walking away from anything that you've done before. And this is something very brand new. It's like a rebirth for you, where you're going to be able to make money and handle everything that you need to handle. And to me, it means also even being able to put some away. Even after handling bills, still able to put some away. So this is I feel like this is a rejuvenation for you, making you feel better because of this new finances that's coming in. It's either new or more. Yeah. The job change. The job change is bringing a lot of relief to you. Emotional relief, even like mental relief, like the constant not worrying so much. So, and this is something that, if you have a passion, this work thing, if you have a passion that you're not doing, you're putting off for some reason, now's the time to jump in. This is part of that. This is that following your passion on a money-making way. But this is where this new book starts here. And so if this makes sense to you, accept it and run with it. it's time to, basically, it's time to jump into your passion, because what it brings you is like, it's not only like you like using your brain, you'll be doing something with like thinking, using your cognitive abilities, your brain. And what happens here is you get this emotional fulfillment. This is really fulfillment here. So if you've been putting it off for any reason, now is the time to do that, Saggie. You're definitely more content and balanced now than you have been. We have some devil energy in the past, and this is either like, this is either a bad temper or some sort of dependency issue, but you went ahead and took control of your life. This is the Emperor here, showing me that you've got control, you've made plans, you're taking the steps that you need, and in turn, you become definitely more grounded, definitely more centered, more calm, relaxed. And that's why I want to touch on this back here. This is why, because you're so relaxed now, and I'll say more balanced, more centered, brings me back to this chaos that's around you, and letting that chaos get the worst of you. Don't do that. Try not to do that, because that just pulls you out of this very, very King of Pentacles, this very, very centered, balanced, calmer. It's definitely, this is a much more calmer energy than this. King of Pentacles, calm. King of Wands, not so much. No. Okay? All right. So we leave the chaos. All right, we have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups, happy with love. Again, with this good partnership that I'm feeling. You're on your path to greatness with this, with love. So even if you're single, I'm seeing that there's a quick change coming up here. You're on your way to meeting that you know, your person, the person that you want to spend time with, the person that's going to be good for you, a good balance for you. Very much on the way for that. If you are in a relationship, there's I'm seeing an air sign here. She might be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But what I'm seeing here is, regardless, definitely on the right path. You guys are on the way to, the energy's good, the vibration is definitely good. Very high energy, very fun energy. I'm getting loyalty. With the Ten of Cups, to me, it's loyalty. It's, you know, you guys coming first. Just happiness. And again, if you're single, you're on your way to that, especially if you're open to it. You have to be open to it in order for it to come into you. So, but if you need to continue to work on yourself, how I saw before with the Hermit, meaning going inward and working on yourself, if you've been doing that and you feel ready, this is coming. If you feel like you need a little bit more work on yourself, that's okay. Take the time. You're worth it. And the relationship that's coming to you will definitely be better for that, okay? But just know that when you feel like you're ready, this is coming. You've got good coming to you, Saggie. I do see, you know, there's been some obstacles. I'm going to pull a couple more to add to this. There's been some obstacles that you've been going through or hurdling over, or like potholes, navigating around. But they're nothing huge. They're easily navigated around. They're not, it doesn't look like it's too much to bring you down too much. But here's one thing that I'm getting. Here's those obstacles. The Seven of Cups is the obstacles. Could be an emotional roller coaster. Could just be, you know, some shit going on. It's nothing too big. But what I am getting is death to those obstacles, meaning the doors closing. Those are in the past. They're in the past. Focusing on the future is what you need to do. So don't focus on the past. You're focusing on your rebirth. Leave all the obstacles in the past. Leave the roller coasters in the past. Close the door. Because when you open the door, you're opening the door to sunshine. You're opening the door to goodness. And if you have any doubts about the relationship that you're in, I'm getting that even the door closing to those things to the old obstacles. If you're in a relationship, your relationship again benefits. And also here, it's like the Two of Cups here. So what I feel for you, you feel for me. This is definitely a teamwork, energetically, emotionally connected. And it doesn't always mean that for me, but it means that for me, what I'm feeling from this. And also what it means is if you're in a relationship, the obstacles that you've been going through might have affected this relationship as well. But the two of you, those obstacles coming to an end, the two of you, it's almost like bouncing back stronger than ever. If you're single, again, it's almost like the same thing. Getting through these obstacles, leaving the obstacles in the past. Remember, don't bring that energy forward with you into a new relationship. Leave that energy in the past. Experiences or lessons, bring lessons with you, but not the energy, okay? Therefore, your next relationship can be that much stronger. I'm going to see if there's anything else here. I'm going to grab this other deck. It's the same deck, just different deck. And let's see, anything else for Saggie? You're definitely on the right path here. We have the Chariot here. You're very balanced, on the right path. Stay in this lane. Don't veer off. You veer off, and then you become the unbalanced. And don't stop working on yourself. Okay, we have the Hermit again. So you're on the right path by making the decision to work on yourself, to go within and work on you. This could be anything, but it's definitely an inner part of you. This could be past trauma, current things, dealing with, current anything. But this is just looking within and seeing what needs to be, tweaked a little bit. And it's holding yourself accountable for things, but definitely on the right path. So keep up that good work. And I pull one more. Your strength is what's getting you through all of this. So it takes a strong person to go inward and hold themselves accountable for anything that they need to hold themselves accountable for. And then to go inward and even maybe like deal with some old shit that they don't want to, dealing with things that you don't want to, either from childhood or younger years. That takes a very strong person to be able to use that to make themselves better. And that's what you're doing, Saggie. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget, leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and if you would like to. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.